How's it going, everybody? We're back with another video. Type Moon has once again saved my behind. I didn't know what to do for the YouTube channel, but thankfully they dropped another battle preview because I'm trying to keep up the pace with the videos, trying to keep it like every 2-3 days have a new upload. So they have saved me with a new battle preview. Today it is Hisui. Thanks for the comment section for letting me know how to pronounce her name. Big kiss, big kiss. Mwah. So let's talk about her for a little bit and then we'll go into the trailer, shall we? So first things first, who is she, right? So she's a maid, of course. There's two of them in the game. So we've just seen previously the combined form of them two together, Kohaku and Hisui. So now they're individual. So my guess is that they're probably going to show Kohaku next. Let's talk about Hisui. So what does she do exactly on her own? So she is kind of a weird character to describe. She has like basically these projectiles that she either throws at you or she sets up to kind of like make you, to make you mess up, and then she gets to create her pressure situations, right? So, you think projectile should be a zoner, right? But she isn't really a zoner. She is an aggressive character that she sets up traps and things for you to slip up on. It's kind of her play style. She has some pretty decent buttons, some interesting ones for sure. She's not she's not orthodox, that's for sure. So let's go into the trailer. Oh yeah, and if you're gonna play NBA CC to prepare for this game, people are telling me that she's based off of a Crescent version, which I feel like a lot of characters are basically based off the Crescent Moon. So if you're looking into that, if you're looking to try to play her. We're back at the mansion again. So what's cool is that they have two forms, which is kind of Melty-esque, that there is like a daytime and a nighttime for the castle, the mansion. So first things first, right? She's a maid. She throws household appliances at you and stuff like that. So she's throwing you a tray, a hanger, and a box, right? This is interesting, right here. I don't know if she had a quadruple overhead in NBA CC. I didn't fight her that much. But that sequence was nuts, right? Like, look at this. Look how many she did 4, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she did 4 overheads. That is kind of ridiculous. And this thing right here, right? This tarp, this blanket, is one of her kind of traps she sets up for her pressure and her neutral. So it stays on the ground, like if you block it, right? I don't think it's a low, or at least I don't think it's a low in this game, at least. You would block it, and then you would have to, of course, block on wake up. Or if you said it, you can't really like run over it because you'll just get hit. So it's one way she sets up her game plan after a hit, or just like in neutral in general. And then this button right here. I know this button is pretty notorious. This is her charge 5C. So she has a normal 5C where she just takes out the chair, but if you charge it, it's like kind of like a pseudo lariat that does multiple hits, right? So this right here, you see how far she goes? And now she summons the cloud, which is one of her main like combo extenders / pressure tools. She has a cloud that's basically she can do like on the ground, and then more importantly, she does in the air as an anti-air. But if you do a super version, right, the EX, the cloud stays there for multiple hits. So you see how she continues the combo as the cloud is going off. It's an auto combo. So right here, right, similar to the cloud, if you set up the picnic as EX, right, it sends out this bento box and it stays on the ground for longer, does more hits. So it's kind of like a general rule for her, is like her EX versions will have more hits to them and stay a little bit longer. Ooh, that was that was kind of spicy. So of course, Moon Drive, new mechanic. All right, sets up the blanket. She steps in trying to pretend like she's gonna approach. I don't know when this situation would occur, but Akia runs forward, gets hit right, explodes. She gets a combo. The arc drive. So, like I was mentioning before, right? This cloud. So also in this game and Melty in general, you gotta remember that like if you get counter hit in the air, you're in untechable time until you hit the ground. So it's very easy for people to just like either get like an air jab and get counter hit on you, or like an anti-air, and just get an easy conversion off of it like this, right? Counter hit, she's untechable time the entire time. Gets a basic combo. In our drive. So one thing about her character, which I'm sure people like about her, is like she's like this quiet, like she's kind of like conservative about her emotions, but at the same time she is kind of a weirdo. Like both of the maids are pretty weird in the game, just like lore wise. So like she's like pretty normal, and then she does like this weird arc drive where she like moves her hands around. Like whatever quirks about her. So like for example, right, I have this of like kind of how the maids act in a way. They're both very strange. They're both weirdos, essentially. But yeah, that's Hisui, and I'm sure next we're gonna see Kohaku. It's basically a breakdown of what she does. Like again, if you want to try her out, see how she is, download NBA CC and try her out in the Crescent version of her. It's what people are telling me that she kind of resembles. But yeah, that's it for the breakdown. Kind of a short one. I feel like I talked a lot in this breakdown though, so it was a good one. There's a lot to dissect because she's one of the characters that I kind of know a little bit more about. I played her and like I tried her out for a little bit too. So yeah, take it easy. We'll see you in the next one.